Hey there. Welcome back to another episode of One More Barlow. One more beer. This is episode number 10. Rough Rider Red Fox. Yes, the Red Fox Barlow comes in this really cool box. It is RR2294. Now, I was really reluctant to get this one because Barlows are small in general. And this is a 3-inch closed Barlow. So I was like, meh, I prefer the main blade on the show side here instead of this configuration. So I'll explain why I picked this up. First, let's show the knife. Like I said, 3-inch closed. It's got a nice clip point here. 440A stainless steel. Black and red G10 with the Red Fox. Back springs are absolutely perfect. Single threaded pinched front bolster. Nickel silver pins. Let's listen to the walk and talk. Nice and snappy. Great half stops. Snaps right in there. Pow! Oh, forgot to show the beer. This is Reuben's Brew Hazelicious IPA. It is brewed in Ballard, Washington, which is now a part of Seattle. Ballard was an old Scandinavian fishing village, and now it's run by condo overlords and has been taken over and incorporated into Seattle, the greater Seattle area, which is unfortunate. I used to live right near this brewery before they opened. I love that area, Ballard. A lot of history, a lot of sailors, a lot of cool people, good music. I don't find myself going down there as much anymore unless I'm working. This is 6% alcohol by volume and 45 IBUs. Really good Hazelicious hazy IPA. A good summertime brew for sure. So, back to the Rough Rider. So like I said, I wasn't going to get this one. I'd gotten the Desert Fox. This is the full-size Rough Rider. Let's do a little size comparison here. You can see the difference. And to me, Barlows are small. You can get 4 fingers on them. See there, 4 fingers. They're small, good little chunky pocket carries. This one is fantastic. You can see the blade configuration is the pen blade on the pile side, which means you kind of have to turn it around unless you want to pinch it like this and open. But I generally use the main blade more often, and I like it on the show side. And Queen for a time did this configuration, and it's not my favorite, but actually it's nice. You don't have to really turn it around. And if you have a fingernail, you can actually get in there and open it up, because you can see how the match strike pull is kind of tucked back there. You just kind of have to dig your fingernail in there. If you don't have fingernails, it might be a problem. Pow. So, the reason why I got this knife. Well, if you watched One More Barlow, One More Beer, episode 9, you would see I showed this hammer brand. That was a gift to me. 1945 to 1955. It is in carbon steel. It's sharpened up really nice. Really cool Barlow. It is 3 inches closed. So I thought, to honor this traditional piece, I would get a modern piece because I didn't have a 3-inch Barlow. So there you go. That's my story. That's why I got this knife, just because I had this one. And this is an old school, great snap, half stops, awesome walk and talk, same configuration as the Red Fox, which I don't want to show this too much because if you want to check it out, go check out episode 9. But you can see they're like brother and sister, cousins. Super awesome. That is the reason why I got this Red Fox. Other than that, it was $10.34. Like, how can you beat that? Look at these back springs. Absolutely perfect. Blade centering, meh. You kind of have to tweak it a bit there. The pin blade's nice and centered. The main blade, it's off to the pile side a bit. They vary. I'm curious about this perfectly centered blades. Like, Rough Rider's been doing a great job. Can't even remember how much this was. Probably $12, $13. Good full size Barlow. But this is a 3-finger Barlow. Slimmer carry, lighter in the pocket. Really cool piece. You got red G10 underliners there, whereas this has orange. Wonder if we could do a thickness comparison. A 1/16th difference maybe. The back springs actually look about the same size. Wonder about the blade stock. Slightly thinner blade stock for sure. Not too much of a difference, but I really like this one. And it's interesting, you look at the shields, they're about the same size. It almost looks like this Orange Fox is a slightly smaller. And this is a light orange. I really like the red here. Fantastic knife. Should I measure the blades? Sure, why not? We're 7 minutes into it. Two and 1/8 inch blade with a cutting length of 1 3/4 inch. Oh, I love the snap on this. Very snappy. $10.34. You cannot beat it for a small, beat up Barlow. Beat it up. 1 5/8 inch pen blade with a cutting length of, did I say that right? Yes. I'm sorry, a cutting length of 1 3/8. Rough Rider stamped on the tang, of course. And your stereotypical 440 razor sharp steel. There is the RR2294 made in China. I really like this piece. I'm really glad I got it. Every time I say, I'm not going to get that, beer down. Hold on.